Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan guys, welcome to this video. My name is Liaquat Zaman and we are going through the Diwan of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. If you guys are not familiar with my channel guys, please hit the like button, subscribe button and share the videos with others. So let's crack on with this inshallah. So this is the poem for today inshallah. He says, وَفِي الْجَهْلِ قَبْلَ الْمَوْتِ مَوْتٌ لِأَهْلِهِ وَأَجْسَادُهُمْ قَبْلَ الْقُبُورِ قُبُورٌ وإن امرأ لم يحيا بالعلم ميت وليس له حتى النشور نشور. He says وفي الجهل, in ignorance, قبل الموت, before death, is a type of death لأهله, for its people. وأجسادهم, and their bodies, قبل القبور, before the graves are graves themselves. وإن امرأ, and a person, and if a person, وَإِنِ امْرَأً لَمْ يَحْيَا بِالْعِلْمِ مَيِّتٌ, indeed a person who does not come alive, بِالْعِلْمِ, with knowledge, is considered dead, ميت. وَلَيْسَ لَهُ حَتَّى النُّشُورُ نُشُورٌ, and he has no resurrection until the day of resurrection. So he says, وَفِي الْجَهْلِ, jahl is ignorance. So jahil is a person who does not have the knowledge. That's why we call a person a jahil, who doesn't know something. Right? So fil jahli, in ignorance, in jahl. And Abu Jahl, the famous enemy of the Prophet ﷺ in the books of Seerah, is also called Abu Jahl, which is because this was his lack of understanding and lack of wanting to know the truth. So fil jahli qabla al-mawt, maut, so prior to death, qabla al-mawt. Mawtun is a death. Mata yamutu maut. So very cleverly here, just like in the science of balagha, in badi you have something which is known as jinas. You have the repetition of a particular word twice or more, and here you have it twice, one after the other. لِأَهْلِهِ, for its people. Ahl means someone who is qualified for something. Right? So usually, people would say this person is ahl al-ilm. This person belongs to the ahl al-kitab. He belongs to the people of the book, Christians and Jews. In fact, dead people are called ahl al-qubur. So the word ahl actually has a larger meaning than simply just family. Ahl, normally we use it for family, but here we are going to be using it for the person who qualifies for something, someone who's known for something. So in ignorance, in not knowing, so when a person does not know, is considered to be death for that individual before the real death hits them. وَأَجْسَادُهُمْ, ajsad is a jama' of jasad. Jasad is normally used for a body that has no movement. Right? So jism is a body which normally has movement, and jasad is a body that does not have movement. Yeah? So if you know in the Quran as well where this word appears, put in the comments below. So قَبْلَ الْقُبُورِ قُبُور, so before the graves are also graves themselves. Jama' of qabr is basically where something is buried in the ground. Right? So qubur, maqbara, you've probably heard of this word. Qubur, qabr. So ajsaduhum, their bodies are graves before they're actually put into the grave. Interesting, isn't it? How you kind of, so qubur twice, so you have jinas over here. وَإِنِ امْرَأً لَمْ يَحْيَ بِالْعِلْمِ مَيِّتٌ. So إِنَّ امْرَأً لَمْ يَحْمِلْ, indeed a person who does not yahya, hayya yahya means to be alive. The word hayat comes from the same one, bil ilmi mayyitun. So a person who is not alive, bil ilmi, with knowledge, is considered to be dead. Mata yamutu mayyit. Right, so indeed a person. So imra'an is normally for a man, can be for a person as well. Lam yahya, so who does not come alive with knowledge. So knowledge is synonymous with life, because just like life makes the body move around and becomes more functional, knowledge also is like the electricity for everything. It gives people understanding of their purpose as well. So that's why it's very common to find in Islamic literature where comparison has been made between the dead and ignorance and between knowledge and life. So just like in the Quran, Allah mentions وَالْمَوْتَى يَبْعَثُهُمُ اللَّهُ, the mawta, the dead, Allah will bring them back to life. Many of the mufassirs say this is in reference to people who are dead in knowledge. Right? Whereas if you're alive, that you have knowledge, then that's a different thing. So in imra'an, indeed if a person lam yahya bil ilmi, it does not come alive, does not live with knowledge, this person is considered to be a dead person. وَلَيْسَ لَهُ حَتَّى النُّشُورِ نُشُورِ, and he does not have lahu for him حَتَّى النُّشُورِ, until the ultimate resurrection, where all body parts and pieces will come back together with the permission of Allah, and every single thing will be resurrected. There is no nushur, as in before the ultimate day of judgment, there is a waste of time for this individual. There is no purpose for this individual. This individual is not going to be doing anything purposeful. Very interesting, isn't it? It's like nice how he brings everything. So I really like this poem because of the way that he plays with words as well. Like he brings the opposites, jahl, right, and ilm, right. So he put jahl and ilm, which are opposites as well. He's mentioned graves and the dead, which are also considered very similar. I'tilaf, very similar by using these. Nushur, and the day of judgment as well. So those of us who obviously are familiar with Islam would be very familiar with these concepts. Anyway, this is something you guys can try it yourselves. You can play around with these words as well. Like وَفِي الْجَهْلِ قَبْلَ الْمَوْتِ مَوْتٌ. It's a very sort of like interesting way to think about it. As in, you're almost used to the idea that death is the body when it stops functioning. But imagine someone says to you, you know what, you're dead. You're dead because you have no purpose in life. You're dead because you have no knowledge. And this is also found time and time again in hadith as well. Like a famous saying of Sahaba, Mutu qabla an tamutu, die before you die. Yeah, die before you die. Yeah, so in other words, and also, An-nasu niyamun, fa-idha matu intabahu. People are dead or asleep. And when they really die, they actually wake up. And here as well, in imra'an. So this is for the poetry purposes. Inna imra'an. Lam yahya bil ilmi mayyitun. Right, so this has been shortened from inna to in. And hayya yahya bil ilm. So becoming alive. People normally become alive with milk, the mother giving the child milk or resuscitating the child. Here, in fact, it is knowledge. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at this in Arabic. Then he says, وَفِي الْجَهْلِ قَبْلَ الْمَوْتِ مَوْتٌ لِأَهْلِهِ. يقول الشاعر، يقول سيدنا علي بن أبي طالب: الذي جهل حقيقة الحياة، جهل حقيقة ما ما كان مقصده في الحياة، فهو ميت. نعم، هذا الرجل ميت كأنه لا حراك له فيها في جسده. في الجهل قبل الموت موت لأهله، يعني موت لهؤلاء الأشخاص، هؤلاء الأفراد الذين جهلوا الأمور. لأنك إذا لم يكن عندك علم فأنت تعمل أشياء في الدنيا ليس لها فائدة البتة. مثل الأموات في القبور لا يستطيعون أن ينفعوا الناس. وأجسادهم قبل القبور قبور، وأجسادهم حقيقة هي مثل القبور التي تتحرك. فالقبور عادة تكون تحت الأرض في بطن الأرض، ولكن هذه القبور هي قبور في صورة بني آدم. أجسامهم قبل القبور، يعني قبل أن يكون واقعا في بطن الأرض، هو قبر بنفسه. وإن امرأ، وإذا كان رجل لم يحي بالعلم، لم يصبح حيا، لم يصبح متحركا في العالم، لم يمشي على وجه الأرض ويعني يصلح أحوال الناس ويغير المجتمع، فهو حقيقة ميت. نعم. وهذا كان أيضا سيدنا خالد بن الوليد عندما قابل الأعداء وكانوا كثرة، يعني كانوا مضاعف ما هم فيه، فقال: كيف نحن نقابل هؤلاء؟ قال خالد بن الوليد: قال: هم أموات ونحن أحياء، لأني سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: مثل الذي يذكر ربه والذي لا يذكر مثل الحي والميت. سبحان الله. إن امرأ لم يحيا بالعلم، رجل الذي لم يبقى حيا مع العلم الذي أوتي أو أرسل به الرسل، فهو ميت حقيقة. وليس له حتى النشور، يعني حتى يوم القيامة عندما يحشر الله سبحانه وتعالى أجساد، ويعني يعيد الله سبحانه وتعالى أجسادهم إلى ما كان عليه، فقبل هذا اليوم لا يمكن للإنسان أن يعيد نفسه ويصبح يعني متحركا في الدنيا يعمل لمنفعة الناس. طيب جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much guys for watching this video. Hope you guys appreciate it. And if you guys kindly share my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to become patrons, support my channel and the work that I do, it would mean a lot to me, because this work is for the benefit of you guys, alhamdulillah, and all the people out there who are watching these videos benefiting from these sadaqah jariyah for anyone who supports. And my beautiful patrons are the ones who are getting sadaqah jariyah, inshallah. So if you guys want to become patrons, or you just want to make one-off donations, check out the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.